for you to go on to Zoom, right?
I use the 6 a.m. one for the most recent email. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then that works. Well, so maybe I'll just double check the other one. Maybe that's why it was just you and me. So we'll see. All right, let's just get warming up. We'll worry about other people later. Oh, hey, we got another person that just came in. Kim, hey. That's kind of weird how I thought I pinned, sorry, Matt's online. I thought I pinned myself to the screen so that I don't see everybody. You know what I mean? Because now I see you on the large screen. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, that way I can see if you guys can see me. So we're gonna start with jumping jacks. So let's do 25 jumping jacks. All right, we got 25, or I did 25. We're gonna do 5 Spider-Man lunges plus the reach. So that's the one that's really low, like we do with the perfect stretch. We're just gonna be low, we're gonna reach to the right, and we're gonna reach to the left. Okay, and then switch. So do 5 each side, but we're reaching to both sides. So that thoracic rotation. When we keep switching legs, we're trying to keep it more dynamics in the movement versus a static stretch for the first thing that we do in the morning. Yeah. It's just like being here for the 5:30 class, right? We just get a little extra time in the morning now. The 6 a.m. class, so I'm glad you guys figured it out. 6 a.m. Yeah, one more each side. All right, that's about 5 each side. We're going to do 20 air squats, but focus on tempo. So take your time on the way down and then just drive up. So you can do just a little bit slower on the way down. And then push through the ground on the way up. Nice, 9. There's our 10. 12. 13. 14. Good job. I have 15. 16. 17. 18. Almost there. I counted my 20. And then you'll need your step or your box or whatever you have. If you don't, you can do skaters. We're just going to do lateral. So stepping up on the side of the box, right? And back down. So 5 each side. Or again, you can do some skaters. Watch where your knee is when you step up. So we're still driving out like a good squat. Especially if we're going to do some running today, right? Getting those glutes warmed up, hips warmed up, ankles warmed up. And then the other part would be your hip bridges. So you can do those on the floor, or I like to do them on the box too if you have that near you. Or you put your feet up here and just drive up for 10. Or put your feet on the ground. When you're at the top, squeeze. Maybe pause for a second or two. Nice. We're going to go through that one more time, you guys. When you're done with your hip bridges, we'll go right at the jumping jacks again. All right, we'll do 25 jumping jacks when you're ready. Okay, 25. We have that Spider-Man lunge and then reach to both sides. 5 each side. Oh, that's a good stretch. Good job, you guys. Hopefully you followed along on Sugar WOD and you kind of know a little bit about what we're doing for today. But also on Sugar WOD they added other tracks so you can, change it to see what the running workout is. And that's more of a program that progressively adds more distance. So it starts pretty easy right now. So if you've been running, it's not as hard as what you've been doing anyway. We also have some Murph training stuff going on there. So all different fun things to add in. Now that the weather's getting nicer, you can get outside a little bit more. So we had 5 each side of those. So we're gonna do the air squats. Remember, we're just focused on that tempo on the way down for 20. So driving up and out of it, but nice and easy on the way down, so you can kind of feel your core being tight and stable. You can get those knees going out. 6, good job. 7, keeping track, right? 8, 9, 10, there we go, I got halfway. 13, 15, pushing through the floor, right? Full foot on the ground. 16, 18, 19, nice. I have 20, we'll see how many you guys have, and we're gonna do our steps and stuff. We'll see, we had some more people, which is awesome to join. Lateral steps, so 5 each side. Stepping up on your box, bench, your stairs. Just kind of warming up with that lateral movement before you go out running. I may have just done more than 5. I can't remember. All right, then we have hip bridges. So from your box or from the floor, right? Squeeze at the top for 10. Tuck in that pelvis while you're doing your bridges, right before you come up. Tuck in the pelvis, keep that lower belly tight, and then push your butt up, or your hips up, okay? So you have the lower pelvis on in the right spot. When you guys are done, we're gonna use your stick or your PVC or your whatever kind of length of bar you have, and we're gonna do 3 different Olympic lifting practice, basically, because we're working on no weight, right? So we're practicing, the first one is press behind the neck. So we're just gonna stand still, and we're gonna press behind the neck for 2 sets of 10. Then we're gonna get into our split position. And so with our feet, like we would with a split jerk, and then we're gonna press like that, in that position. And then the last one we're gonna do is in the split position with the bar on our back, we're gonna do like a little dip and just kind of press. So we're working on just no weight, hardly any weight. If you're lucky enough to have a barbell at home, you can grab a barbell. I just grabbed one of our 15s right now. Usually I just use a PVC. Just keep the movements fresh is what we're trying to do, right? So we're gonna start with it on our back. And this should be for the jerk. So you need to be in a jerk grip. So I wouldn't go way out here for snatches. So in a jerk grip, you wanna get nice and tight. So we're not here, right? Suck in those rib cages, get the pelvis underneath where it needs to be, and we'll do 10 reps here. So we're gonna press 10 times. This is a good one with hardly any weight just to work on your mobility too. So nice and tight, right? There we go. Especially with that closer grip. 6 kind of lights up the shoulder blades a little bit, so hopefully you're not in your traps. You always have those shoulders back and down. You're gonna have to kind of bring your head forward a little bit, right? So you don't hit the back of your head. And when you have 10 done, we're just gonna rest. So I think you guys adding these movements in with a PVC or no weight, we're just gonna add them in a couple times a week. And that way you keep fresh on, like your snatches, your cleans, your jerks, even though we're not doing heavy weight, but we can still keep practicing them. So let's do one more set of 10. Press behind the neck. Hands in, nice and tight, squeeze together those shoulder blades as you press that bar straight up. Tuck down that rib cage. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your quads. You got it. 10. All right, let's bring that bar down in front. We're gonna press in a split position, and we're gonna do this from the front. So what you wanna do is have enough room where you can send your front foot out, your back foot into how you usually catch in your jerk position, your split jerk. My front foot should be slightly inward. The back leg is bent, as you can see my knees bent here. And what I wanna do is I'm still that vertical torso. So I'm not leaning and having all my weight on the front. So adjust yourself that you have equal weight. When you put your bar here in the front rack, I should have evenly distributed my weight between my front and my back. So in the press grip, and for jerky and everything, we're not wide grip, we're gonna press out 10 times from here. So we're just gonna hold this position nice and stable, get my head out of the way, but then put my head back into alignment. Okay, I'm not leaning forward when I press for 10. I'm staying very vertical on my trunk. Tight, tight trunk. Nice, it's good, I can see you guys. Can't necessarily see your feet. So hopefully you got it there. You did 10, you gotta come out and rest a little bit, right? We're gonna do one more set of 10. It's hard when you get to 10 just to be holding that foot position. You can feel your feet, making adjustments a little bit here and there. If you've never done it before, maybe you want to change what foot you put forward. I don't know, I've never done it before. I might do it now because we're not really doing any weight. And see if you can do it with the other leg forward. The other one back. You know what, maybe we'll be better this way, I don't know. So we'll do 10 more in this position again, split. 10 presses. That back leg should be bent and you're up on your toes on that back leg. Nice tight torso, right? Okay, when you're done with those 10, we'll do our last practice set. The last one we're gonna do is push jerk from behind the neck in a split position. So the bar's gonna come behind my neck. I'm going to get into my split position again like you just did. I kind of really like the way I had it originally. I tried the other way. And then you can do a little dip. If we had a lot of weight, of course, we'd have to do that dip drive, right? And we're just pressing it out. And then putting it right back, okay, without losing your balance. So we're pressing it out. We're gonna do 5. Dip, press. So as soon as I lock it out overhead, I'm not doing anything with my feet. Whoops, there we go. I was coming a little bit forward. When you're done, maybe practice on the last one. The front foot comes forward, the back foot, then you can just press your bar back down to your neck. We're just doing 3 sets of 5. So we're gonna go through 2 more sets of 5. So find your position again. Keep yourself upright. You can do a little dip press for 5 reps. There we go. And last one I'll face you guys. So 5, but this is helping us warm up too quite a bit, and then we can decide what you want to do for your WOD next. If you're going to be running outside, I know Elsa, you're running outside. Maybe Kim, are you running outside? No? Okay, so we'll do the other one too. All right, so get back in your split position. Upright torso, we'll do 5 more. So you have that dip, press. Keeping us fresh for our Olympic lifting. Try to feel that weight evenly. Very good. All right. You could use that weight today for your WOD for the Quarantine Nancy. Remember Nancy's a girl WOD? There we go, see you guys. Nancy is one of our girls. So Nancy is 5 rounds of 15 overhead squats and 400 meter run. That's what Nancy is. So since we're quarantined, if you want to run, that's fine. If not, I mean, options would be if you had a rower or something, obviously you could switch it up easily. You could do your overhead squats and you could just do a high knee jog in place for about 90 seconds or so. You could do your jumping jacks, so another cardio, or altogether, I just put another WOD out there for at home, where you do your hollow rocks and you do some renegade rows. So you're gonna need some kind of weight right now for your squats. So let's grab your weight, or you're gonna need a dumbbell for renegade rows. If you have 2 dumbbells, that's great. If you have 1, we can do it with 1. So I'm gonna grab my dumbbell. Because I forgot to bring the dumbbell out here, of course. So with your overhead squats, yeah, I see Elsa using a bag or a ball. Your overhead squats or your weighted squats for Quarantine Nancy, you can weight yourself and just put your dumbbell on the front rack and do your 15 here. You could put your weight on the back and do your 15 here. If you want to, this would be the trickiest version because you have to have good mobility to have such a narrow grip. You could do your weight up high. Ooh, that's hard. Or you could use your bar, you could use a bag, you could use a backpack, whatever you're gonna do. And then run a 400 for 5 rounds. If you're doing the renegade rows, like maybe Kim, that's what we're doing right now, the hollow rock would be get the back into the floor to start, all the way out, arms and legs, and then we rock nice and tight for 75 reps. So obviously we're gonna have to split that into small sets. And then if you're doing the dumbbell renegade rows, you're gonna do it, you can do it with 1 dumbbell. It's normally done with 2, where you row, and then do a push-up. But you can do it with 1. We can just keep the dumbbell switching from side to side. So you can do your row, and then your push-up. And then you can just keep switching side to side with your dumbbell. It works, right? It works. So we can decide right now, Kim, are you doing something different for the 400? I saw you had a weight for your squats.
Yeah, so I have a treadmill, but that's probably not what you're thinking. So
no, that's perfect. Yeah, use it, yep. Good, okay. And Elsa's going outside, so I have you 2 on there, and then everybody's on Instagram, so I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, got you.
Yeah.
It's like 0.23 miles, I think, or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do right around 0.24, 0.25, I don't know, 2.3.
Cool.
We'll just run until Elsa gets back. No, just kidding. And then, yeah, everybody at home. So what I'll do is I'm going to do Quarantine Nancy, but I'm not going to leave the building. I'm going to stay here, and I brought my rower over here. So that way I'll always be right back here, and I'll do it with you guys with my dumbbell and my rower, okay? All right.
Do you think it's better to do like 1?
I gotta grab my rower and the camera. That way I know now what you guys are doing. All right.
Is it better to do 1 kettlebell on my back or do some light dumbbells and try to do the overhead?
Wait, what did Elsa say? Did you say?
Do you think it's better to do 1 kettlebell on my back or do like 2 light dumbbells overhead?
Ooh. If you have the 2 light dumbbells for mobility, if you could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can. Maybe. It depends on how good the squat is when you get into there. Yeah. Try that one.
It's going to be hard. I'll get something light. Hang on.
Yeah, get something light. Otherwise, we'll go to the 1. Yeah, if you guys are doing this online right now, you're gonna do the running and then all that stuff. If you're on Instagram, you're just gonna keep running. We're gonna start the clock here. We're just getting one more weight. We had a question from our Zoom, so we're working through that. Get your stuff. It'll be nice later on today to be out running. Good, you got your dumbbell, awesome. So Nancy starts with our squats first. Oh yeah, there you go, Elsa, did that work?
Oh, it's okay. It definitely is hard.
Yeah, if it gets to be too much because there's 5 rounds, then I would go with the one on your back or the one in your front.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got both here. I got both here.
Okay, because that is harder, overhead squats like that. Okay, let me get the clock. All right, we're ready. We're gonna start with our squats first, you guys. Start with squats. You have 5 rounds, 15 and then a 400. So here you go, 15 or overhead. I just have 1. Good job. Right there, almost there. Come on. This is a fun one to do when you have that overhead. And then you get to your 400. I can hear Kim's treadmill. There, perfect. I saw Elsa. There we go. Perfect. Oh, good. Kim's back. All right, 15 again. Yeah. Good job, you guys. 15. Nice. Good job getting on those squats. Getting down nice and low. $400 again. Woo! This is a long girl workout. You got it. You got it. Good work. Getting back to your squats again. Here we go. There's Elsa. Here we go. All right. 2 done. On to number 3. Keep it up, you guys. Whew. Yeah. Nancy's a nice one because it's nice and long. Long on only 2 things to do. So you gotta have some pace, but you gotta kind of go. Also, getting those squats in and then just have fun running. You got it. Keep it up. This is the 3rd time. All right. There you go. You got this. We did 3 already. Good work. Good work. This is ending 3 here. Nice job. Halfway through, Nancy. And get a little running in too. Woo! You got it. Nice. A little easier to row on that one, I think. A little different with just 1 dumbbell too versus overhead. 4, 5. Good job. 3 in. 7. Okay, keep it up. 8. 10. You got this. 12. 13. 14. Nice work. Good. All right, keep it going, you guys. You're on round number 4, so let's keep it up. You got this. Just keep pushing it on those squats. Each one make them nice and low. Good form. There you go. We only have one more round to go, you guys. Once you get done with that run, you got it. We'll finish it up. Good job, Elsa. Come on, Kim. It's the last little bit. Last set, right? Last one, get her done. And then we'll grab times. I can see when you guys finish. Good job. Good job. Come on, finish them off. 400 after this. 5 rounds, and then we'll do some core work today before I let you go. Come on. You got it. One more time, you got it. Let's go. This is it. You got it, guys. Come on. Finish strong. Not bad for a quarantine Nancy. You got it. Come on. We'll finish it out. Woo. Finish it out. You got this. Come on. I'm waiting for those guys to get done. You got it. Run in. I can see you. Keep it up. Yeah. Last round, then we'll do our core. Yep. You got this. There, 1353. 1353, Elsa, when you walked in your door.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice. Yeah. Now I gotta remember to write it down somewhere because I always forget by the time we're done here. Good job, Kim. Keep it up. She's lucky she has a treadmill right there. Although today is kind of one of those nice days for being outside to run, even in the morning. If you need to have a little pad for the core, you can grab one of those. I'm gonna move my rower. Come on, Kim, you got it. Out of the way. Yes. We have just a core set left to go. You got it, Kim. We're gonna do some kind of like a short Tabata core. It's 20 on, 10 off. So we're gonna work on that next. So have a pad if you need it for your side, because we're gonna be on our side. I had a video out there on our sugar wads, so you kind of knew what I meant if you're not sticking around with the core. Oh, good. 15-12, Kim. Nice. 15-12. Good. All right. So let's do this, you guys. We're going to do core conditioning. So we have first 4 sets on the right side, then we'll do 4 sets on the left side. That's how we're going to split Tabata. So Tabata means 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, right? And we're doing hip drops from a side plank. And then after that, we're going to do, so we do 4 sets on the right, 4 sets on the left. And then after that, we're gonna do a hollow body hold for 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. If the hollow body hold gets to be too much, then you go to the bent knee hollow hold, okay? I'm just gonna have to restart here. I'm gonna put it on Tabata so that we can hear it. I don't know if it just goes right away. No, it gives us a 10-second countdown. So the side is just up on your side, you just drop your hip down and up, okay, like that. For 20 seconds, all right, here we go. Let's stick to our same side here, which I noticed I just started on my left, but that's okay. So you just drop and hold, drop. If you can get it all the way down, get it down. If not, that's fine. We're just dropping up and down. 20 seconds. There's the beep. So stick to the side, the same side, don't switch. 3, 2, here's the beep. Just drop and hold, drop. Good job on the side the whole time. Squeeze. Oh, I had to stop alerting on that one. I get some left side muscle issues, and wow, when you do the hip drops, you can feel them. That's for sure. All right, there we go again. This is number 3. Almost there. That's 20 seconds. We have number 4 to do. Last one on the same side, then let's quick flip over to the other side. Okay? Ready? Go. Good job. Almost there, 5 seconds. Oh. All right, quick flip around. Other side. All right, 4 times on this side. Here we go. Hip drops. This feels so much better now we switch sides, huh? Heck yeah. Oh, 5 seconds. Good job. Here we go. Rest. There we go. Number 2. Keep it up. There we go, rest. We got number 3 coming up. Sticking to the same side, you guys. 2, 1, here we go. Number 3. Wow. There we go, rest. We have 1 more to go, man, right? How come number 1 feels so great? Oh boy, here we go, last one. Yep. Do what you can for 20 seconds, right? Now you guys are looking like me too, so that's good. We're just kind of going up and down now, not as fast. All right, good. All right, now hollow body. So in this hollow position like this, or bent knee, this one. 20 seconds. All right, oh, my clock didn't restart, sorry. Now we gotta restart. That's a good break though, right? All right, oh shoot. Don't go yet, we got a little rest here now, unfortunately, because it restarted in a 20-second thing, so. Okay, this way. Clock. Okay, we should have gone there, but oh well. All right, so when it beeps again, this is our 10-second rest, even though we've rested for like a minute now. All right, so that's gonna be our 10 seconds. The next beep is gonna be go, if you can hear it. In 5 seconds, we're gonna start for a 20-second hold. 3, 2, 1, here we go. We'll do 20 seconds. Sorry about that, that clock is, I had to figure out how to restart. Wow. If it gets to be too much all the way out, then you go to bent knees. Keep your back into the floor. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. We're gonna do 4, so 3 more of those. 3, 2, 1, go.